Yes, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Leeds, Beckett there. Well, next tonight, a local woman has set out to help fellow mums across the country through a blog expressing how she's dealt with painful post-traumatic stress as a result of giving birth. Sarah, who wishes her family name to remain anonymous, launched the website after her own extremely traumatic birthing experience, which has caused her consistent anxiety. Now that blog has gone viral, and Sarah hopes her story will let women across the country know that they're not suffering alone, as Jo Robinson reports.
When I was feeding her, I was convinced that she would choke from food and die that way. So I just had constant anxiety and stress and worries, and I couldn't sleep at night.
Many women suffer from depression or anxiety after giving birth. The powerful cocktail of raw emotion, hormones and physical exhaustion can all too often result in mums suffering from postnatal depression. But what Sarah suffered and is still suffering from was a very different kind of psychological reaction: post-traumatic stress. All births are painful to some degree, but what Sarah endured to bring her daughter into the world left lasting emotional scars.
No one was telling me what was going on. It was like I didn't really matter as a patient in my own right. Not like I was the person giving birth, but suddenly birth was something that was being done to me. And people were talking about what was happening, but no one was really keeping me informed. And then suddenly I was told, after not having received any painkillers, that they were going to have to cut me open and take my baby out. So they did that. And the pain was just undescribable.
It is believed that as many as 20,000 women a year develop PTSD as a result of childbirth. And due to a widespread lack of understanding, this often goes undiagnosed. That's why Sarah has reached out through her blog to share her experience with as many women as possible, and potentially help to strip away the stigma that women still feel for having negative feelings towards the birth of their child.
Women themselves, when they try and talk about it, often have their feelings dismissed. So, family members will say to them, well, you've got a healthy baby, just move on and get on with your life. And even health professionals will say that to women. And so then that stops women talking about it, and they think there must be something wrong with them, but they don't really know what it is. And so you have this awful sort of situation where women aren't seeking help, and they're also avoiding situations that will remind them of their trauma. So they'll avoid coming into contact with health professionals, for example.
And I just got home. Yeah, we broke out of there. It was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Sarah's blog has already been shared 139,000 times in the first few weeks. Hopefully her action will help many more women speak out about their own traumatic experience. On the air, I'm Jo Robinson.
And if you'd like to read more about Sarah's experience, follow the link below, or for more information, search Birth Trauma Association. Let's just return to our top story. And a 17-year-old boy has been found not guilty of murder, but instead convicted of